Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. Auntie is here. Kirsten Langston. I am here for you. I am doing some viewer requests today. We are today looking at cover-ups. I've had a lot of requests for various cover-ups, so I thought, okay, we're going to do a theme show. We're going to do some cover-ups. If you guys have any suggestions on themes like that, let me know. Albert wants to know what is going on with Russia. The New York Times has kind of said, okay, there's no smoking gun, but shit's going on. The Washington Post has pretty much said the same thing, but then I'm getting rumblings of, oh no, it's a witch hunt. It's not real. You know, it's fake. It's just being drummed up by the Democrats, blah, blah, blah. So let's look. I want to look, is this Russia collusion thing real? I mean, my gut says yes, it's real. I thought it was real from the get-go. I thought it was real when nobody thought it was real. A few days after the election, I had just seen something random on Twitter, and I was like, my gut was just like, oh my God. I do already believe it's real, but let's look at the cards. So when you ask a yes or no question, all the cards are positive cards. Yes, that's a yes. That's a yes the way I read. So I think it's real. Is there a cover-up going on? Oh, and other people have asked me, as far as Trump goes, Denise asked that, do you think Trump knew? Do you think Trump knew? Well, let's find Trumpy and just see. Got him. Did he have anything to do with this? Or is he just kind of a rube that didn't know any better? Oh, shit. This is why I love the tarot. Did he know? The first card on top of him is the Page of Pentacles. He knew! I'm gonna turn over the rest of the cards, but yes, he knew. This is clear. Yes, he knew. He knew what was going on. Yes, he knew. The card of the government is beneath him. And then look what he gets here. Strength. So yeah, he knew big time. He knew. He knew. He's definitely involved in this consciously. How big is this cover-up? I think it's big. Ooh, yeah, I think it's pretty damn big, you guys. It feels enormous. It feels like there are so many parties involved. And I mean, that's, you know, I'm not just saying American, I'm saying like Russian. Like there are a lot of people involved here. I kind of just said to the cards, Devil, tell me by giving me, you know, the highest numbers you can give me. Like show me how many people are involved. So I basically said 10, meaning the most people. This is what I'm saying in my brain. So look what I get. That's 3 tens. 3 is the magic number for Auntie. If I see shit in 3s, I'm like, oh no. 3 tens. I think it's a pretty massive cover-up. That's what I think. And I know I have a couple of shout-outs here. Violet and Tammy want me to look at Donald Trump. So listen, I want you guys to know this. I have a Patreon page. And when you sign up, part of the deal is for as little as $1 a month. I know I sound like a broken record, and I don't want to be Mrs. Commercial Lady every time you watch a damn video, because it's annoying, and I know I find it annoying, but I really am trying to get the word out about this Patreon channel, because I do spur-of-the-moment readings, and I do requested readings much quicker there. So Violet and Tammy want to know about Trump. I pretty much, for patrons, will read on Trump like once a week. So I do want to look at Trump just a little bit to see where he is in life right now. I do want to say that I have had also some requests for Kellyanne Conway. There is a reading on Kellyanne Conway. It is the Ben Carson Omarosa one. I believe there's some stuff on Kellyanne there. And Real House Guest and Stacy both asked me to read on her. I will more than likely do an in-depth reading on her, but I mean, it's not high on my priority list. But again, there is a reading up for patrons right now on Kellyanne Conway. So I promise I will say no more about the goddamn Patreon page. Let's look at DT and see where he's at today. After the hand slapped heard around the world, Melania. Woo! Like, that was a move. I gotta give that lady props for that. That was absolutely hilarious. These are Trump's cards for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. These cards. On shaky ground. He's doing well. It's showing him traveling. We know that. Overseas. We know that too. He's with the fam. He's happy. The sun is with him. He is happy, happy, happy. He's also getting a card of illness and tiredness. I knew he was tired. I knew he was ill. I knew this was happening, and it is happening. It's showing up in his cards. It's showing me depression and disappointment and worry. And this card is saying it's an old worry. He's worried about something that happened a while ago, or it's a worry that he constantly has. And this person's handle was really long, but I jotted it down in my notes as condoms, because I think that was one of the first words. So, condoms wants to know, it was in the news very briefly, and I haven't heard about it since, but there was a few judges that were showing up dead, and it all looked like suicides. And condoms is thinking maybe there's something else going on there. So let's look at this. I honestly feel like there is, but let's see. Illusion, delusion, yeah. So I think there is a cover-up. I think there's stuff going on here. There is a manipulation going on here. It looks like there is a man or men behind it. People are investigating this. They do see it as a cover-up. They're not seeing it as suicides. The Justice card showed up in the, by the way, is this the question you're asking? Slot, yes, this is the question we're asking. There are things people are not seeing. There are definitely things people are not seeing. There are lies being told. And then look, we get the card with the coffin, the death card. So yeah, I think that there is a cover-up regarding these deaths. I don't believe they're suicides. I don't believe it. And there is a man or men behind it. I don't know who it is. Honestly, I couldn't tell who it is. Will this ever be brought to light? I'm not seeing the Justice card here. I am seeing people looking at things. I see things being examined. I see that there is underhanded shit going on. I see that there are, nefarious things going on. There are lies happening, but I don't see a decent resolution. I don't. I didn't get the Justice card. I didn't get the Judgment card. I didn't get a card that I would expect to see for the balancing of the scales. I didn't get that. I don't know if this follows or falls under the category of cover-ups, but let's look at Roger Stone. Andrea was like, you gotta look at Roger Stone. So let's look at Roger Stone. I don't know much about him. I guess this guy is kind of, the operative behind Trump. He's a Republican strategist. Right now what's coming through on him is he just plays to win. He wins. That's his jam. He wants to win. I don't think he cares what side he falls on as long as he wins. He just wants to win. As we read on Roger Stone, who is involved in Trump's campaign. And look at the card underneath him. Jesus, God, death. And what's above him? The devil. What's on top of him? Money, baby, money. I don't think this guy's going anywhere. I think he has secrets, but I don't think that anything is going to happen to him. He's getting the Four of Wands. He's getting as his outcome the Four of Wands, which is, hey, I'm sitting pretty. That's what comes through the most for him. Honestly, I'm going to win. Fuck you. I'm going to win. Doesn't matter what he's doing. Doesn't matter what he's doing. He plays to win, and he gets real, real pissed off when he doesn't win. Is anything going to stick to this guy now? No, because I think he's slippery. I think he'll get out of whatever. If he's involved in anything, he's too good at covering his tracks. Way too good at covering his tracks, actually. Is he pulling the strings on Donald Trump? No, I don't think so. But I think he was, he really was super involved in getting this man elected. He knew it. He knew he was going to win. I mean, this man, he lives to win. That's it. End of story. I mean, there's no way around it. Workaholic. He is a workaholic. This guy, it's all about money for him. You should see these cards. I'm going to show you these cards, actually. Money motivated. Money motivated. He's got the whole world in his hands. He gets off on power, and he has quite a bit of it. But yeah, he's not on the up and up. But the Fool tells me, you know what, I'm going to get away with it. Yeah, he's got victory. He's got victory. Looks like a few minor disappointments because he's getting a few cards that aren't the best. Overall, I don't see disaster. I don't see his name being brought up too many places too many times. He just feels like even if it is, I feel like he'll just wiggle right out of it, quite frankly. Is he up to no good now? It's funny. So his idea of no good and what maybe my idea of no good is and your idea, very, 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 very different. Very, 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 very different. He's probably up to no good right now, but all I keep getting from him, I'm going to win. Like, if this guy has kids, he's the type of guy who's like, don't bother coming home if you lose the football game tonight. Like, he's that guy. Like, it's all about winning. It's all about winning.
it doesn't feel to me like he has a very distinct personality, if that makes any sense. There's not a lot of whole things shining through except for I want to win, I want to win. There's just not a whole lot there that's interesting. There is your reading on cover-ups and all sorts of weird shit. If you have something you think I should be reading on, you hit me up, message me on Facebook, tell me in the comments below, find me on Instagram. I am everywhere, baby, and I want to hear from you. So do hit me up. If you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're feeling my jam, you can subscribe to my channel. I want you guys to have the best, best, best day, whatever it is you're doing. I am your biggest cheerleader. I love you, I adore you, and I will be back very soon.